Good morning everyone, and welcome to another Weird Jet Washing video. We are on a absolutely stunning property today. This will be the third year in a row that I've cleaned this property. It's probably the most beautiful house I've worked on. It's in a lovely area in Paisley, an area called Castlehead. A beautiful area, full of really big houses, and there's a few famous people that live here. Like Paul and had a house here, if anybody knows who he is, so it kind of shows you the kind of area that it is. It's absolutely stunning, and this property's out of this world. So as I say, this will be the third year cleaning this property. A load of work that I do at it to get it looking perfect. It's got a lot of like cobblestones and big sandstone walls and stuff. It's got two huge sandstone patios and a monoblock path and stuff, so there's a lot of work here for me today. But I love doing this house. I love the people who live here. They're very nice to me. They've gave me a load of work in the past. The past 3 years I've done work for them consistently and for their family members, so I really appreciate all the work that they give me. So I'm just going to show you what we're doing today. So I've got this monoblock to clean. Now this was cleaned last year by me. This was all cleaned last year by myself. So it just shows you what it's like in Scotland. I've got these steps, path to clean. All these walls, steps, all this here, all of these walls here. All this path. Then we have these two patios. Look at all the... I cleaned this last year, I can't believe it. I cannot believe the state it's in after only a year. So what I always do is I clean this and just blast out all the weeds, and the customer just puts the joint and compound back in. That's what he does every year. That's what he likes to do. So got all these walls to clean, the two patios, and as I say, it's a stunning property. Look at that. So it's absolutely stunning. So I'm going to get set up. There's a few bits around the front I need to do down at this garage down here. There's a path down there that I need to do. There's also these steps, as I say. Just everything just goes green. These steps here, these are really bad this year. It wasn't like that last year. And then we have all round here, all round these stones here, and this step all the way around. So there's a load of work to do, but I'll get it done today. And then these stones here, so the customers asked me to try and blast a load of this out, this concrete, because he wants to put new stuff in. So he's told me to go pretty hard with it and try and get a load of it out, as he wants to fill it with a cement slurry. So I'm just going to do that. This wall we need to do, and then all these stones down here. So again, a load of work, but we'll get it done today. How have I been? How's my week been? My week's been good. I'll never understand Facebook. I'll never understand YouTube's algorithm. It's like the last couple of weeks I've uploaded videos, have been like 30,000 views. And then I uploaded one last Sunday and it got 300 views. I just don't understand it. It's crazy. I just don't get it. Where I'm at, my week's been going really well. No issues, we're busy again. Booked right up to second week in June. So things are going great. I'm back to just working for myself. I don't have anybody working for me anymore, and I think I'm going to keep it that way, as it's just too much hassle, in my opinion. I just prefer to be out on my own, get my headphones in and listen to stuff. So I'm just going to get set up because I'm talking too much, and I'll let you see the transformation, okay? just got a load of chemical down, and I'm just going to have a wee lunch break. The customers been very kind and made me some lunch, so I'm going to tuck into that. It's not very often you get customers that will make you lunch and stuff, so you make the most of it when it happens. And he's been kind enough to make me sausage rolls, beans and chips. Look at that. A wee seating area. So while the chemicals dwelling, I'll enjoy my lunch and then I'll get back to it. Right guys, that is me done. The time is now 3 o'clock. Got here at just before 9. I managed to get all this work done, so I'll just let you see the final product. It's starting to dry out because it's quite a hot day here in Scotland, but still beautiful. You can see here. These are rust stains from the patio furniture. You can remove these, but customers asked me just to leave them. So that's all done, that wall's all done. That patio over there's all done. All the walls, and then up this path, this tree, when there's a gust of wind, keeps knocking all the little white leaves off, so and there, all this whole wall, and the sandstone steps are all done, all the way up there. All done, and then the block paving starting to dry out. Now the customer does he points all the patio himself every year using the brush iron compounds. He also sands everything himself. He doesn't want me to do any of it, he does it all himself. Done all these walls here. And then this area, I never filmed this area, but I cleaned all this area as well. It's just drying out, but it was black, it was completely black, which came up amazing as always. Yeah, so this is, as I say, look at that house, man. That's absolutely gorgeous. Probably one of the best houses I've ever seen. So we've done all that area. Done this wall here. Chemical treatment on it all. chemical treatment on that wall. I've done all the way up these steps here, these walls here. Done this wall, all done, chemical treated. Caps have come up beautiful. All this wall here. Now the customer has got cobblestones at the front of his drive, and he's forever moaning about it's all brittle, the concrete. So he asked me to blast as much of it as I could in full power, to put my machine in full power and try and blast as much of the concrete out as I could for him. So that's what I've done. Just gave him a head start, and then he's going to pour a cement slurry in because it's giving him grief every year. So he wants to just get it done properly, so I blasted as much of that away as I could. Big stones have come up, amazing. You can see, look. I've done all that, and then I've done all the way along the front of the stones here. And there's a gardener here as well doing work, so just trying to work round each other. All the way around here on these stones. And then a small area here. And these front entrance steps. So, it's been a tough day's work, especially these old buildings. It's all old stones and old sandstone. You'll never get it looking perfect. It's years and years old. You probably find these houses are a couple of 100 years old. So a lot of the stuff, especially in the sandstone, is deep-rooted stuff, deep-rooted algae, deep-rooted organic growth that won't be removed. You'd need to do sandblasting to get most of it. But the customer hates any moss or anything on the stones. He likes it just to be removed every year so that the stones don't have any moss on them. So that's what I do for him every year. Same with the walls, he likes the green algae all off the walls. He's not too bothered about the deep-rooted green stuff, but he just doesn't like any kind of organic growth on anything. So, but that is me done for another day. Friday, so I'm going to have the weekend off, and then I have a busy week coming up. Couple of repointing jobs, I've got a roof clean. So it's all go here. But again, as always, thank you very much for watching, and if you could like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.